This is Egalt the Master Dragon, and many people are calling this the best set of the Ninjago January 2024 wave. And so today, I'm gonna see how true that really is. But before we can get into that, let's get building. Okay, so I've just got done building this set, and I have to say, I was really impressed with the building experience. And while it's definitely not the best Ninjago dragon we've ever had, I think it's the one with the most personality. But before we start taking a look at the actual builds, let's go through the minifigures in this set. First up, we have Lloyd in his mech pilot suit, and I have to say, I think they did a really good job on this figure. It might just be the fact that my favourite colour is green, but I think they always put a lot more effort into making Lloyd's suits than any other ninja. But yeah, the colour scheme in this suit is amazing, and I really like the armoured feel that they've given to it. The new mask pieces are absolutely incredible. They're definitely a step up from the ones we got last year, and are very reminiscent of the Day of the Departed masks. The back of the torso also looks really cool, with Lloyd's name written in jargon. Next up, we have Nia in her mech pilot suit, and I have to admit, while I do like this figure, it's definitely the weakest of these suits. There are so many colours going on that it just makes this figure feel all over the place. But nevertheless, I do think it achieves the armour look really well. In terms of the mask piece, I have no complaints whatsoever. The azure blue and gunmetal grey go together so well, and it looks almost identical to the one she had in Hands of Time, which is my favourite season, so that makes me very happy. In case you were wondering, the back torso print is basically a recolor of Lloyd's, but this time spelling out Nia instead of Lloyd. And she also comes with a really cool hairpiece. Next up, we have Sora, and although it is disappointing getting the same minifigure as last year, if you missed out on her, this set is great news for you. Next up, we have what is in my opinion, not only the best minifigure of this set, but of the whole wave. And that is of course Cinder. The design for his robes is incredible, and I love the fur neck attachment and hair. But of course the best part about this figure is the headpiece. It comes with two incredible face prints, and perfectly translates him being the Master of Smoke into minifigure form. So yeah, this is an amazing minifigure that I would definitely recommend to any Ninjago fan. And for the final minifigure, we have Lord Ras, and this is yet another amazing figure for this character. The headpiece is exactly the same as last year, and unfortunately, there is no arm printing this time around. But the overall colour scheme and design of the robes is incredible. And the back printing has a really cool image of what seems to be the blood moon. So yeah, while this definitely isn't as good as Cinder, it's still a great minifigure nevertheless. Now taking a look at the side build for this set, we have this really cool tree of sorts. There's some really cool rock formation on the side here, and the colour scheme is just really cool and unique. There's a weapon that clips onto the tree, which is called the Mallet of Shattering. It's got a really cool design, and the trans blue highlights just make it pop so nicely. And of course, it is a lot of fun hitting against the Gong of Shattering, which is actually the next piece I want to talk about. And yeah, this piece is just insane. In case you couldn't already tell, this is actually printed onto a shield piece, which I think just works amazingly well as a gong. The way it's printed makes it look like it's actually glowing red, which really helps with the ominous look they were going for. So yeah, overall this is a piece I'm very happy to have in my collection, and I'm definitely excited to get more of them in the March wave. Cause yeah, this piece is just insane. So overall, while side builds aren't usually anything much, this actually achieves quite a lot with not a lot of pieces. It looks great and comes with some amazing pieces. I mean, what's not to love? And finally, this is it. Egalt the Master Dragon himself. Starting off with his body, we can take a look at the saddle. The red really stands out, and the design for the stickers on the side looks amazing. There's enough space to put one minifigure, although I don't think it's a very pleasant view just staring at his shoulders. Moving on to the tail, it's got quite a lot of articulation because of all the ball joints used, and you can even attach a sword onto it, which will allow Egalt to attack the villains as you can see here. But if you don't want Egalt to use the sword, you can attach it to this clip on his saddle. He also has some really well designed feet, with some cool red ribbons on them that help it stand out really well. And he's quite furry as well, as you can see in the legs, the neck, the shoulders, along the back, and of course, on its beard. And the beer pieces are actually connected to the inside of a stud through this new dragon head mold, which has some absolutely incredible printing for the eyes and eyebrows. The bottom jaw also allows for some more beer pieces to attach. He also has this massive Master Wu hat, which is well made and looks great. Now taking a look at the wings, they've actually got quite a lot of articulation. And while fabric wings would have looked a lot better with the whole aesthetic, acrylic still works really well. They also use these Technic pins to attach the wings on, in case you were wondering. And there are also these gold and white blades coming out of them. And the wings can even be folded down to hide whoever's riding Egalt. And this is what he looks like when you do that. So what are my overall thoughts on Egalt? Well, I think that he's very fun and unique compared to other dragons we've gotten in the past. And while the shoulders blocking the rider's view is quite annoying, I do think that he has quite a lot of opportunities for both play and display. So yeah, Egalt is absolutely amazing. So what are my overall thoughts on this set? Is it really the best set of this wave? Well, yeah, it is. At least in my opinion, of course. It comes with some amazing minifigures, and both of the builds are absolutely fantastic. The other sets in this wave have absolutely no chance against this thing. Although, there is one thing that lets it down. And that is, of course, the price. This set retails for £60, with only 532 pieces. And while there have been sets priced worse than this, yeah, that's still not good. So what I would recommend is to just wait for this set to be on sale. I'd say around £50 would be a very fair price for this set, because I do think that this is a great set, and I think you should get it, but I just don't think it's worth it at £60. So yeah, overall, this is an amazing set that I would recommend to absolutely each and every one of you, but just try to find it on sale. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and comment down below what your favourite part of this set was. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.